Pokemon Let's Play! Woo! That's right, guys. I am starting a brand new Pokemon Let's Play. Not in red, not in blue, not even in yellow, gold, or silver. That's right. I'm playing Pokemon Crystal, which I've never played before. I had gold and silver when I was a kid. I lost my gold version, so I only had silver version in the end, and I've never played Crystal. So, without further ado, before we do anything else, ladies and gentlemen, let's text speed to her fast. Can I do stereo? I can, it sounds weird. Oh no. Mono, please. Mono. Frame type 1, I think. 1 is fine. New game! Let's start this. Am I a boy or am I a girl? Well, last I checked, I was a boy. You woke me up! Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? Well, right now. Actually, it doesn't really matter what time it is, because the emulator doesn't really follow it. So let's say it is 9 o'clock in the morning, for that is a good time to get up. Actually, let's say 8. What? 8 o'clock in the morning? Yes. How many minutes? On the dot. Whoa, 0 minutes? More than 8 o'clock? I overslept! Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. Do they? Whoopa! This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. Also by humans. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? Well, our name... How does it know? Nah, we're gonna go with a new name. Actually, no, we're gonna go with Chris, but with Lois, please. I don't need to... What? I'll be right back. Much better. Chris, are you ready? I am, sir, I am. Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. Another one? Well, then what if I did? You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. So let's go. I'll be seeing you later. Look at me with my backwards cap. My Pokemon hat! What am I doing? I nearly jinxed this thing right from the off. However, as we can see, he wears his backwards. So, opinion poll, please. Forwards or backwards? I know which gets my vote. I'll let you decide in the comments if I should wear backwards or forwards. But for now, forwards it is. Oh dearie me. Right, well, let's hope not a lot of votes get for backwards. Right, before we go anywhere, we should probably check our PC. Ah, no potion. What a letdown. I'm going to say now, guys, I think this, again, this recording is lagging a bit, so bear with me while I sort it out. Well, bear with me until it catches up, I should say. Ah, mother! Oh, Chris, our neighbour, Prof. Elm, was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot, your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. What was I doing with it? We'll never know. Here you go. Chris received the Poke Gear. Pardon. Poke Gear or just Poke Gear? Pokemon Gear or just Poke Gear? Ah dear. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Not essential. I survived all the Pokemon Red without it. Oh, the day isn't the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? Well, again, it doesn't really matter. But to be honest, today is a Tuesday. Might as well set it as for Tuesday. Is it daylight savings time? No. 8:03, is that right? Yeah, well, yeah, it doesn't really matter what time it really is. It doesn't really matter. Come home to adjust your clock for daylight savings time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Yes. Oh, but don't you just turn on the poker gear and select the phone icon? Phone numbers are stored in the memory. I know, I said yes! Woman! Oh, who are you? You look like Red's mum. Morning, Chris. I'm visiting. Chris, have you heard? My daughter is adamant about becoming Professor Elm's assistant. She really loves Pokemon. That's new for me for Pokemon Gold and Silver. Oh, look at it! What's this town called, I might hear you ask? Embark Town. The town where the winds of a new beginning blow. Indeed. There, what? What? Who's that guy? I don't like him. He looks shifty. Chris, go investigate. Dot. So this is the famous Professor... Whoa, Elm Professor... This is the famous... Oh my god! This is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? He kicked us up the bum! How very rude of him. Well, I'm sure he doesn't need our attention. I'm sure he's just a curious bystander who wants to have a little look. I'm sure he's not up to anything suspicious whatsoever. Chris, there you are. I need to ask you a favor. I'm conducting a Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it, Chris. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, but there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. Yeah, right? Thanks, Chris. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a little deeper into many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. Oh, hey, I got an email. Oh, that's what that noise was. Okay. Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. Is that his real name? Is that his real name? He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him, saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait! I know! Chris, can you go in our place? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon containing these balls. You'll be that Pokemon's first partner, Chris. And only. Come on, pick one. Oh, this is red. Cyndaquil. Totodile. Toto. No. Or Chikorita. Which one shall we go for? Let me think about this really hard. Oh, I know I'll go for... I'll go for Cyndaquil. Always. Always Cyndaquil. You'll take Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon? Why, yes I will! I think that's a great Pokemon too. Chris receives Cyndaquil. Our first Pokemon, guys. First Pokemon! Give a nickname Cyndaquil? Hell nah. This Pokemon lives just past Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route there, so you can't miss it. But just in case, here's my phone number. I got a number! If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Feel free to use it anytime. Chris, I'm counting on you. Oh! Potion. Hey! There's a mandatory potion that every new trainer needs. In the item pocket. There's only two of us and we're always busy. Well, hire someone. Let's go talk to Mumsy. Mumsy Wumsy. So, what was Professor Elm's errand? That does sound challenging, but you should be proud that people rely on you. Thanks, Mum. Thanks, Ma'am. Okay. Let's continue on, shall we? We haven't got any Pokeballs, so we can't do any catching. We're literally just running an errand. Now, there's one important thing that you need to know before, if you've never played Pokemon Crystal before. This happens. Oh my god, they move! Yes, it is. This is the first game where each individual Pokemon... Oh, except ours, apparently. The opposing Pokemon, I believe, move. Tackle! The one thing I love about this generation was it was the first generation to have the XP bar underneath the HP bar, which you will see in a minute when we inevitably win this battle. Watch it! I love that! It's such a good idea! And it makes leveling up so much easier because you know exactly how much you need. Oh, it's good to be back in Pokemon! Woo! Well, I know for you guys it's literally only been a week. But for me it's good, because this is actually going to be one of the first Pokemon Let's Plays that happen more than once a week. That's right! This is going to be twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays. Diddly-diddly-dee, diddly-dee-dee-dee. Oh, I love this music too. Generation 2 is one of my favourite musical sort of generations as far as Pokemon goes. Not only because the music on this generation rules, but in this game you get to go back to the Kanto region, and the Kanto region music has had like a revamp, and it's epic. Although this hasn't changed. Da 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 da. Aww. At the early stage of the game where you only have one boop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Where is he again? He's past this town, isn't he? I think he's up and to the right. Do 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 do. Diddly dee diddly diddly. And berries! The first game with fruit-bearing trees with berries on them. So I just thought of an old joke about naming your character something funny. Do 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 do. Oh, it's a Caterpie! It's the first Generation 1 Pokemon we've seen. To be fair, it's only the 5th Pokemon we've seen all together in this game. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a nice day. Well, on this Pokemon Day. I'm certainly very happy. I'm back playing Pokemon. I love playing Pokemon. So this is a sheer joy. Do 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 do. Level 6! Oh, I didn't realise this should also be the return of my sidebar. With all new Pokemon, and all new gym members. Brilliant. Ah, I was going to have to change halfway through. Because there's 16 badges to get in this, and I can only fit 8 up here. Unless I really squeeze it, but that might be a bit too small for people to see. And I learned Smoke Screen. I completely blasted over the fact that I learned a new move in the form of Smoke Screen. Pidgey! Do 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 do. Let's try it out. Ba 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 ba. Diddly dee 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 dee. I'm just so happy I'm back in Pokemon. I get to wear my hat again. For those who think, oh god, he finished Pokemon, what's he going to do with his fantastical hat? Fear not, I'm going to keep using it. For I will never ever stop playing Pokemon. There are a lot of Pokemon games to play. Because after this we've got Gen 3, which is Ruby, Sapphire, or Omega Ruby and Omega Sapphire. But I think for this channel, we're going to go with Ruby or Sapphire. Then Generation 4, which is Pearl, I think. Can't remember, if I'm honest. I kind of, I never really bought the games after Generation 3. I kept it old school. Until recently, when I bought Pokemon Y. Jumping way ahead to Generation 6, I think we're on now. So I've missed 2 generations, really. Ah, this is the house, isn't it? Mr. Pokemon's house, woo! Diddly-lee. It's a poison cure berry! What a catchy name! Imagine if we named everything like that. This is a this is a hunger food. Hunger pie. Hello, hello, you must be Chris. Professor Elm said you would visit. Who's that in the corner? This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Chris received mystery egg. Chris put the mystery egg in the key pocket. Must be a pretty small egg to fit in with the keys. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Hey! Professor Oak! Ah, so you're Chris. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon! Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Chris received Pokédex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get the Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Chris, I'm counting on you. I can breathe. You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Aww, thank you, Mr. Pokemon. I'm depending on you. Man, lots of people are saying that to me. For those who know who might catch on that I'm predicting events, it's because I have played this game before, just not Crystal version. Hello? Chris? It's a disaster! It's just terrible! What should I do? Oh no! Please get back in now! Click. Rude, didn't even let me get a word in edgeways. Do-do-do. Although I've noticed in this version that there's an ever so slightly delay before you're walking, you stop. And then battle commences. Do. I'm just dancing now. But I'm going to call it a day out of this battle, guys, because it has been a little while now. But anyway, whilst I finish off this Caterpie, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching and tuning back in. It does mean a lot to me. So check out the links in the description for more Let's Plays that I've done, including my old Pokemon Red Let's Play, which I've recently finished. Link's Awakening, Minish Cap, Sonic Hedgehog 2, and all other sorts of cool Let's Plays down in the description below. Check me out on Twitter at ThePandaPad. Check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/ThePandaPad page, and on Twitch, twitch.tv/ThePandaPad. I should now be streaming twice a week. I'm not entirely sure what, at this point in time, I'm not entirely sure what days I will be streaming, but most likely Tuesdays and Thursdays. And don't forget to like it and subscribe, and click that little bell next to the subscribe button. That way you get push notifications every time I upload content to the channel. And that's about it from me, so as this Pokemon fades, and as I level up once again and learn nothing. Again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.